All right, we're here with Todd Stiley, head wrestling coach at the University of Central Oklahoma. Coach, why don't you make just an opening statement about this year's wrestling team?
Okay, we're excited about this year's team. We only had one senior in the starting lineup last year, so we're excited about what we have coming back. And then to add to that, we have had the number one non-Division One recruiting class last year, so we feel like we have some really good young kids coming in as well, and it will be a good combination of older guys, experienced guys, with the youth and inexperienced guys. So I really like our chemistry. They're working hard, and we're excited about the upcoming season.
Yeah, you sent 5 guys to the national tournament last year. 4 of them are back on the roster this year. So,
Right.
what do those guys do for the wrestling room?
Well, those 4 guys it's huge. You know, last year we had 2 returning qualifiers. So now they've been there, they know what to expect. And even the guys that didn't qualify that went to regionals last year, they know what to expect now when we go to the regional tournament. And I think that experience is valuable for them, but I know it bleeds over to the team, and they can use that experience to lead our team through this year. It was a lot for me to learn last year too, you know. So once again, we're excited. You know, we were excited about the season last year, a little bit disappointed at the end, but we had went 18-0 in dual meets, 25 match win streak carrying over to 2 years ago. And so some good things happened, and we learned from some of the mistakes that I made as a head coach, and so we are making some changes in what we're doing.
Yeah, sending 5 guys to nationals, it gives you a shot, but I know you want to send more. I know you want to get some of those new guys on the roster and send some of the other returning lettermen to make that trip as well.
Well, the goal is to send 10, of course, and so we were halfway there, but we even felt like with 5 guys that we could make some noise. You know, if all 5 All-American, then we would have been in the top 2 or 3, and we didn't quite get there last year, and we feel like the experience of being there will help a lot this year. And you know, we're excited about the guys we have coming back, but there's going to be some young guys knocking on the door as well.
With all those, I think it's 23 returners, 22 new guys, something like that. It's pretty split around 2020.
Yeah.
What do you look for in those new guys to try to jump in and contribute, or try to find a spot, or just make some more competition?
Well, more competition, that's big, and they have done that. And you know, we would like to redshirt most of the incoming freshmen, but to be honest, there's a couple that if they continue to do what we're seeing in the room in open tournaments and continue to work hard the way that they are, they may work themselves in the lineup. You know, we want to give our upperclassmen every opportunity, but you know, after Christmas, if we have a true freshman getting the job done, and then at some point we will have to make that tough decision to either pull a red shirt off or go with what we have.
You mentioned going 18-0 in duels last season, winning the MIAA dual season. You have a 25-match win streak carrying over from what David James left behind. Do you worry about that heading into this season? How much did you worry about that at all last year?
I think that's what hurt us at the end of the year. We started focusing on the 18-0, and so we were trying to compete for every duel, and you can't do that. The season's a grind, and you know, we were fortunate. We won every duel. We went 18-0, but we're concentrating more this year on preparing for regionals and the national tournament. And you know, we will definitely prepare for our duels like always, but we're looking at the big picture, and at the end of the year is what's most important. So you know, we may train hard the day before some tough duels just to prepare for regionals and nationals. So Coach Black, our strength and conditioning coach, has done a great job. He's changed up some of the things we're doing in the off season, and we as coaches in the wrestling room have changed some things that we're doing too. and I think it will benefit us greatly at the end of the year.
Last year, 18-0 in a conference championship and sending 5 guys to nationals. It's not the typical first-year head coach that you were in that position last year. What do you think you learned looking this summer, looking back at your first year, and that you can move forward with?
Well, last year we did a lot of hard wrestling all throughout the season, and at the end of the year, I think we were tired and beat up, and so we're tweaking how we have structured our practices, and we had a great year, but at UCO, that's not what we're looking for. That's not what we're about. Our goal is to win a national title, and you have to be a lifelong learner, and I know I learned a lot last year. I think our guys did, and I think we'll be a better team as long as we're healthy.
Mm-hmm. All right, UCO Bronze and Blue scrimmage is Thursday, November 2nd, coming up pretty quick. You got a duel on November 4th, and then the season gets started. Thank you, Coach, and good luck this season.
Thanks, Chris. I really appreciate it.